this is to introduce our new pellet stove, the little Etna, that we've just introduced to the market. You'll see it's about 900 high. It has a stove that exits the back, exhausts up through a 6-inch, but it could be 4-inch. The stove itself takes pellets into a hopper over here that one fills from time to time in the back. We recommend half filling it so that it doesn't compact on the auger. Over here you'll see an LED display which has temperature, timing and the rate of heat that you wish the stove to work at. Fundamentally, the pellets come in here, they are augered down to the front. Pellets come out of this hole here, land in this little hopper, and this is actually where the fire burns, and the ash is very, very minimal, as you can see in this particular picture. To start the stove manually, we merely push the start button here. Immediately the fan comes on, which you can hear, and the auger is beginning to auger pellets down, and as it comes and hits the little bay, they will try and ignite, as you can see from this image. This takes 100 seconds or 2 minutes. During this period, the LED displays feeding. We've set the temperature to 26 degrees and the room temperature is 9 degrees as shown on the right hand side. Attached to the stove is a wire with a sensor that you can place up in the room. So this is what gives the feedback to the temperature as read under the R. So you'll notice that if I put my hand on the sensor, the temperature will start to rise. It's going 11, 12, 13, etc. So when it reaches the required temperature, the stove will turn itself off. The stove is able to be set at a room temperature, 26 we have here, and secondly you can have it on time limits to start and stop. The LED now displays ignite, which is telling us that it is now igniting the pellets that it has fed. Pellets usually come in 10 kilogram bags. They cost anywhere between £2 to £2.50 a bag, and we'll use a full bag per day for average use. Pellets look like rabbit food, like that, and they are readily available from many wholesalers around the country. When the stove is igniting, it takes some time to get going, and as you can see, it's only got 1 or 2 pellets, but as the pellets drop in, so the fire catches stronger and stronger, but heat is immediate. And what makes the stove efficient is the fan that pushes the air out the front vent in this area. Whilst the stove is running, this does not get hot on top or the sides. It's quite safe to touch. The only area that has to be taken care of is this grill here, and obviously the glass on the fire. LED, there are 3 symbols here. H. H is high, medium and low speed. This really just determines how fast the fan pushes the heat out. We, for this case, are going to high. To change any of the settings, you go to the spanner, and this enables you to change the cleaning regime of the stove, or the timing of the stove, and the heat that it should push out, and what level you want to operate in terms of the fan speed. So the spanner, but this is all in the manual and quite easily readable and easy to use. To increase the temperature manually, one merely pushes the up or the down arrow. We are now on 26, and that takes it to 27 degrees. All other settings are in the tool, the spanner. Stove comes with a manual which is very comprehensive, and all the specifications and standards that meet CE requirements and the EU. Included is a little hand remote which controls the LED if you do not wish to manually handle it, as we have been doing in this little demonstration. Fire has now begun to ignite, and the temperature is visibly improving.